Hello Uplanders, I'm YK2012, founder of the Upland Guide. In this video, I want to talk a little bit about decentralization and how Upland intends to get from where we are today to a fully decentralized platform. All of this is based on the very first big vote that they are presenting to the community, which is titled UIP1, which is Upland Approval Proposal. All of the details about this proposal are listed in this Reddit thread, which is linked in the details below. I'm not going to go into everything on this video, but there is something specific that I want to touch upon. At the bottom of the proposal, you can see here that there are even two of my videos that they have linked to about how the Upland pool is funded and also about debunking some lies about the Upland economy. To see those videos and other videos about the economy, take a look at the link in the upper right-hand corner. So just to familiarize everyone on a very high level about this proposal, its goals are threefold. Number one, to ensure a steady stream of UPEX to the Upland pool without increasing the UPEX supply, where supply would only increase when macroeconomic conditions require it. Number two, protect the integrity of the Upland economy by maintaining the current UPEX supply. And lastly, position the community for further decentralization by empowering the community pool to fund the Upland operator. And that's the point that I'm going to highlight upon in this video. There are only three different places where UPEX can be located in the Upland economy. The first is in the Upland pool. The second is called the community pool. And the third place would be in our personal accounts. Every player has control over their own personal accounts, obviously, and therefore also with the UPEX that is located within it. The Upland pool is owned by Upland, and when you purchase UPEX from the Upland store, that is where that UPEX comes from. You pay Upland in US dollars, and they will in turn give you UPEX. And lastly, we have the community pool, and these are the ways that UPEX can flow into and out of this community pool. This pool of UPEX, as I mentioned, is currently owned by Upland, but in the future, based on this proposal, they see a path where this community pool can in the future be owned by us players and the community itself. Now let's double click a little bit further into that to detail what exactly that would mean when the community would be in charge of the community pool itself. And for that, I want to direct us to this post made by Idan Zuckerman, who is the co-founder and co-CEO of Upland. And he is writing in response to a player who asked this question. I think the community would appreciate a bit more insight as to exactly how this vote impacts the decentralization aspect. While it has been talked about on the edges, I am not seeing any direct connection here. So here in this post, Idan goes into quite a lot of detail about what exactly this would mean. I'm not going to cover all of this here. There's a couple of points that I want to make about it, but the link to this post is also in the description below. Now, if and when the community does become responsible and owners of the community pool, us as the community will have the exclusive authority to mint new UPEX, as well as set other macroeconomic parameters such as earning percentage, etc., when it deems it's required, and that new minting will go to the community pool. Idan goes on to say, so this is the first point where the decentralization has a potential conflict with the original methodology portrayed in the white paper. We believe, him referencing Upland at the company, that the new UPEX minting should be done exclusively in the community pool and not in the Upland pool. Currently, the white paper states that when new UPEX is going to be minted, it is going to be minted into both pools simultaneously, both the Upland pool and the community pool. So if further down the line, there's a situation where the community is responsible and owners of the community pool, this could lead to a number of difficulties because there is this interaction between the Upland pool and the community pool. So part of this proposal is to disconnect the two pools and how new UPEX is able to enter the economy. Idan goes to finish off this post by saying, to our point of view, again Uplands, the balance of UPEX is heavily weighted to the community pool in comparison to UPEX in circulation, and to the point that it runs the risk that its sheer size may later on lead to excessive decisions with its injection back into circulation, potentially affecting the stability of the economy and value of UPEX. There is a lot packed into that one statement, and I'm actually going to have the opportunity to have a conversation and interview Idan later this week, so make sure to subscribe to this channel and follow all my content to see when this is up. I will absolutely be talking to him about this specific point and some other important things regarding this proposal. And let me know what you think about decentralization of the Upland platform. Do you think it will be a good thing when the community becomes in charge of the community pool?